is Monday. Wow, look at that sun come in. Monday, October 5th of 2020. And got a couple of things to talk about. Bachelor life and living in Florida. Today, on Guy's Daily Drive. Oh, look at that sun. Bam! And I hope everyone is having a wonderful, wonderful Monday morning out there in Guy's Daily Drive land. Another thing that won't become a thing. I'm on my way to work, and it is day 4? Yeah, this would be day 4 of the Bachelor life with Tracy off in Idaho land, visiting her mother and her sister. And so I'm here taking care of all the animals and doing the regular stuffs that I need to do. Ooh, look at this car coming. Sorry about that. Remember, driving is job 1, even when doing Guy's Daily Drive. So, the routine is get up, feed the pigs, guinea pigs, feed the cats, get ready for the day. Now, on the weekend, she left Thursday night, so Friday was the only full day that I had to worry about this. Since she's not there, I have to make sure before I leave the house on a work day that there's enough food and water for the various pets and animals that we have around the house. So what I end up having to do for the guinea pigs, I go in and I put in an extra large amount of grass. I make sure that their kibble bowl has enough stuffs in it, and I give them what we laughingly refer to as pig salad, which is, just mixed greens that you can buy in the store. Big plastic tub, and they love that stuff. So I make sure that that's their treat for the day while I'm gone, and that the cats have fresh water, fresh water, and enough dry food in their bowl. And we're trying to get Kismet to lose some weight. So we don't normally put in like more than a quarter cup of dry food at a time. But if no one is going to be there, then I still have to make sure that they have food for themselves during the day. So I overfill it more than I would normally put in. Of course, check their water. And Kismet, who in the morning likes to go outside for a little bit. Well, I can't let her do that while I'm not there. So she gets really mad because I'm almost always carrying stuff out to the car as I'm leaving. So I kind of put my foot out and put my foot between her and the door, and her ears go down, and she just gives me that betrayed look like, how could you? I am the queen, and I must have what it is that I want. But I don't let her out. And so she's not happy with me, not at all. So that's what I did on Friday. Saturday I was at home for almost all day, so things were okay. Yesterday, I went down to see a guy and his girlfriend Shayna, and we just kind of hung out. I got lectured at by Guy, which I'm used to. That's what he does. He lectures. And then we went grocery shopping. At which point, around 5 o'clock, went to come home. It's about a 2-hour drive, and the drive down actually was stunned. I was stunned at how little traffic there was going south. Coming back north, there was a bit more. But all in all, compared to some of the nightmares of going down I-95 south from the DC area, it wasn't bad. What's everybody doing here? So, yeah, Tracy's going to be gone until next Thursday night. So I'll be doing this for the next 4 days. And frankly, I'm exhausted, and it's all my fault. I mean, I haven't done anything special other than taking care of all the animals, but nothing out of the ordinary. It's been pretty much same old routine, except when I go to bed and I end up turning something on the TV. And normally when Tracy does it, it's something I'm not really interested in. It's ghosts or mysteries or weird Bigfoot, Loch Ness monster stuff, and I can only take so much of that before it's like, okay, I'm gonna go do something else. She loves it, so okay. But when I turn it on, it's stuff, of course, that I want to watch, so I end up staying awake, and then staying awake some more, and then staying awake some more. Though last night was kind of weird, because just before I went to bed, I was in bed, I turned on, it was Batman Red Mask, or Red Hood, Batman and the Red Hood, something like that. I can't remember what the exact name of it is, but it's like one of the very best animated Batman movies that's out there. I watch it at least 2-3 times a year. And if you don't know what the story is, I'm not going to go over it here, but it's a really, really good Batman story. And it takes like all of the different parts of Batman, not just him going out and kicking ass, but him being a detective and him dealing with some of the mistakes that he's made, and it's just really good. But I turned that on, and it's just past this one part where he starts to realize that the Red Hood is somebody from his past. And if you watch the movie, it's not like they try to hide who it is. But in the movie, in movie continuity, Batman doesn't know until just this part. And it's a very suspenseful part, and I fell asleep right after it had gone by. Woke up, TV was off, got up, used the bathroom, got back in bed. It's now between 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning, and I turned it on again. And fast forwarded to the last thing I remembered and started to watch it. I was asleep in 10 minutes. So I still haven't watched it all the way through. I mean, even though I know everything that goes on in it. So, yeah, and it's either that or I'm binge watching TV shows that I've watched before. And it's so dumb. Though I guess better that I'm in bed and potentially about to fall asleep than sitting at my computer downstairs and just doing whatever. So that's what I've been doing while Tracy's been gone. I'm glad she's having a really good time. Now, future plans, I was talking to my nephew, Bill, which is my brother Bill's son, oldest son, who's just a few years younger than me. And he reminded me that I hadn't been down there in a while to go surfing, and that's true. he also reminded me that surfing is just about the most perfect socially distanced sport that you can do. It's, you know, you don't see too many times when you'll have more than one person on a surfboard, and usually they're separated by more than 6 feet in the water. So I'm giving some thought about going down to Florida late October, much later than that, and I'm not going to be all that interested because the water temperature is going to start to fall drastically. It's already going to be pretty cold in October. But hopefully while I'm down there, I'll be able to see not just my nephew and his wife Kelly, but my brother Bill and his wife Daisy, and his other son Jeff, and his wife Carol and their kids. And maybe get down to Palm Beach to see my other brother Larry and some of the friends that I have down there. And you know, I always have such a great time being in South Florida. I don't necessarily want to live in South Florida again, but being in South Florida and seeing some of the people that I grew up with is just so much fun. But that's some future plans. That's going to about do it for today's Guy's Daily Drive. If you'd like to get a hold of me, guy@mymac.com. Send your comments, story ideas. Give me something to talk about. What do you want to hear me talk about? I'm on the Twitters, MacParrot and VertShark. There is the VertShark.com website where you can see all of the audios and videos. There's the YouTube VertShark channel where you can like, share, subscribe. Did you miss it? Like, share, subscribe. So easy. Boom. And what else? I do the MyMac.com podcast every weekend with Gaz. And I do the Mac to the Future podcast most Wednesdays. Didn't do one last Wednesday. With David Ginsburg and Warren Sklar. And of course, Guy's Daily Drive. You can find all of these audios over, if you go to the podcatcher of your choice, type in Guy's Daily Drive, it'll probably show up there. Yeah. So that is definitely going to do it for today. Thank you all so very, very much for joining me today right here on Guy's Daily Drive. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.